up? It's Matt in Japan and welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look at Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Minerva. Now she is basically a straight up repaint and redeco, slight retool with a new head sculpt of the Legacy Deluxe Class Elita 1. I'm going to start off in vehicle mode here, and before we get into her details, we're going to take a look at her accessories. Now she does come with the same exact weapons as Elita 1, and one of them is this clear plastic blaster, which is the same one we saw with Elita 1, so she comes with that. And also she does come with the blaster, which is done in a clear plastic painted black, and this is also the same blaster that we saw with Elita 1. So she comes with those same exact weapons, and they can be stored the same exact way in both modes. Also, she does come with the sort of reused red alert siren right here. So this actually comes off, and you know, on Elita 1 we saw the little head sticking out, the head part, and basically Minerva has the siren on top there. So taking a look at Minerva's details, like I said, straight up repaint of the Elita 1. Now I have a couple issues in vehicle mode. I mean, I love the deco, I love the white that they use here and the red trim and all that. But I do wish that there was, you know, I wish it was more Minerva looking, more sort of a G1 throwback. I wish there was that red cross on here, you know, like on the hood of the car. And also somehow they could have integrated on the side. I just think it would have looked more like the original Minerva. As it is now, it doesn't, like if you just show this to someone, I'm not sure it screams Minerva. Definitely when you get her into robot mode, you can tell. But for the most part, it's, you know, the same as Elita 1. Bringing that in that Elita 1 figure right here, just for a comparison, you can just see how, you know, how much they didn't really change much. It's just kind of a new paint job and new top piece here with the siren. So for the most part, it is about the same. So yeah, it's just a kind of a missed opportunity. Also, it seems like, you know, my Elita 1 part back here with the feet flip in, these are very loose. It seems like they kind of fixed it on Minerva. It seems a little bit tighter. I still wish these feet tabbed in somehow because they're just kind of loosey-goosey there. These are a little better than Elita 1's, but not much. So that is pretty much the detail. I mean, if you have the Elita 1 figure, you know, you do have that nice Autobot symbol on the front. But yeah, the cross is kind of what made Minerva who she was in the original toy. So just putting them side by side for a quick comparison there. So basically, I want to show off the robot mode. I think that's where you'll see the big differences. So let's take a look at the robot mode. Okay, so we have Legacy Minerva in her robot mode. Let's take a look at her details. And I really think the robot mode is where this figure shines. First and foremost, taking a look at that head sculpt. This is so G1 Minerva, it hurts. Even right down to the black painted antenna on the side. Just really nice. I love the stark white that they use. And you get that really nice dark orange paint for the face and those really piercing blue eyes. Just a bang up job on that head sculpt. It is very, very Minerva in its robot mode. So very, very cool. The rest of the figure is broken up with some gray plastic and red, and some red paint, red plastic, and the white. You get some really nice detail, sculpted detail on the abs here. And I really love this little blue that they put on the waist piece here. I almost wish this blue kind of carried down to the feet a little bit. If you remember the G1 Minerva, the windshields kind of form the feet. I kind of wish there was a little bit more paint or something down here, just to sort of, you know, maybe emulate the windows down there. As it is now, it's pretty much plain from the waist down, but that is how she looks. Again, just getting up close on that head sculpt, really nice. And I do like the fact, I think when they made this figure, I'm sure they had Minerva in mind, because the old school Minerva did have these sort of big shoulder pieces, and I think it really works on this figure, definitely more than Elita 1. Now, you know, I've heard some people say, I'm just going to put her down for a sec. Heard some people say, oh, it's a missed opportunity because the original Minerva was a headmaster. And, you know, why isn't this figure a headmaster? I don't have a problem with that. I'm kind of happy it's not. Unless there was some place to put the headmaster in vehicle mode. Unless, like, the roof went up like the original toy and you could put that in there. You know, I think there'd have to be a lot of retooling going on to do that. So I don't have a problem with the fact that it's not a headmaster. But for the most part, it is a really nice deco. So bringing in Elita 1 just for a quick comparison there they are side by side. And I definitely think Minerva wears this mold a little bit better. So just getting up close, you can kind of see the differences. Obviously the head sculpt is different, and that Elita 1 head sculpt is actually very nice. But I really do like the Minerva the repaint and the new head sculpt on Minerva. So anyways, that is how they look side by side. So let's pause and I'll give you my final thoughts. Just one more thing. I actually did forget to mention in vehicle mode, they do have, they did use different blue plastic for the windshield here. So on Elita 1, it's a little bit lighter blue, clear plastic. And on Minerva, it's that more darker blue. So that is another difference. Okay, final thoughts for Transformers Legacy Minerva. I think we all knew when Elita 1 was announced that it would be repainted, redecoed into Minerva. And I definitely think that she wears the mold better. That new head sculpt is just amazing. I think they did a really bang up job on the head sculpt, making it very, very true to the G1 figure. And in robot mode, I think it really shines in robot mode. Not so much in vehicle mode. Hopefully Toy Hacks will come out with some labels, especially the red cross on the hood. I think that'll make it look even more like Minerva. But yeah, the robot mode is really nice. Love the detail. Just wish there was a little bit more paint kind of below the waist, but nothing to complain about at all. So a 10 out of 10, and I just think Minerva is the better figure out of the pair. So anyways, this has been the video review for Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Minerva. This has been Matt in Japan. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.